Hey, let's talk about giving things away for free. Yes, giving things away for free. So, I'm Bruce Hill, New Skills, New You. I help leaders, speakers, and coaches hear yes more often through personal and professional development. Right? That's everything from team building, coaching, consulting. And what I've learned through my adventures and my misadventures is that your success is limited to your own personal growth, right? I learned that personal development is professional development. And the best way to grow your business in a sustainable, long-term, effective way is to grow your people. If you're the only person in the business, that means working on you. So in this video, we're going to talk about what to give away for free. And that's a tough one because like, Bruce, I thought we were supposed to be making money. Why are we giving stuff away for free? I believe that a fundamental part of growing your business is giving more people more reasons to work with you. So here's my simple guide on what you should be giving away for free. All right. And I love doing this because my handwriting is terrible. I don't, I want to lead by example. There's no excuses not to get started. Get started and grow as you go. All right. So first of all, these are for free ideas. Give away all the ideas for free. Resources. Now, I'm talking about links to resources, pointing towards the book, pointing towards the podcast. I don't mean giving away a tangible item, just to clarify, all right? Templates. I love a good template. One of my favorites I created was sales strategy template. Top tier. Some of my best work. Guides. That's a how-to. Follow these steps to achieve XYZ. Uh, do not, you see this in red? Do not give away time. I think this is what happens most often. Free consultation call, right? First month, free coaching. No, stop giving away time for free. I give away so much knowledge. You come into this YouTube channel. Yes, this video takes time for me to make, but it only takes me time once. And 10 people, 10,000 people can watch it, and it takes me the same amount of time. Okay? If 10,000 people download my sales strategy template, I only had to create it once. I update it from now and then as I learn and grow, but I didn't have to create it 10,000 times. I only had to create it once. But if I say, hey, I'm giving away 10,000 15-minute calls, and somebody do the math on it. All right? Where's the math on that? If I say 15 minutes, right, four of those is an hour, and I give away 10,000 of those, how many days have I lost? Somebody do the math, put it in the comments. How many days would I lose? For what? No. I only want to work with people that are willing to invest in themselves to get the results they want faster or more smoothly, right? You're not investing in me, you're investing in you. You're the one that's going to get the results. And honestly, the reason I charge is so I can provide higher levels of service and I can help you achieve that more effectively, more quickly. So that's my team, that's technology, and that's attention. I can help you specifically. That's why I have to charge more. I had to charge more because I wanted better clients. When I say better clients, I'm talking about people that are willing to do the work. A lot of times, if people spend $10, $5, shout out to everyone about my book, but shout out to people who read my book. And a special shout out to anyone who executed on what I wrote in the book, right? So that's where we have to be careful what we're giving away. Are we giving away things that cost us more than we get back? And they're like, well, Bruce, I don't give with expecting to receive. I give wholeheartedly. Wonderful. I'm not telling you to stop giving. I'm telling you to change what you're giving because if you're running a business and you give away more than you bring in, you won't have a business very long. And now some people have a business just for fun. That's another conversation for another day. But most of us need that business revenue to survive. We need that business revenue to pay our employees. So we can't give away valuable things like time. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look it up. I wish I could share my screen. Let me do the math. All right, I got it. I couldn't let it go. 10,000 downloads. You only had to create the download one time, right? But I'm going to zoom in here. If I gave away 10,000 15-minute calls, let's just break that into 60 minutes. So that'd be 2,500 hours or 104 days for 10,000 free discovery calls. I'm going to give away 3 months of my life because I just want to add value. No, give away ideas, give away resources, give away templates, give away guides. Do not give away your time. All right. I hope that made sense for someone. Like, oh, wow, that's a lot. How? That's a lot. That's time you should be in resting, learning, spending with your family, anything but working for free. And then I'm like, well, Bruce, to make the template, you didn't get paid to make the template. No, I didn't. But that's an investment, very low investment with a very high return. 104 days is very high investment. Now, is there a strategy to have free discovery calls? Absolutely. But most of you do not have time to do that. You don't have the time resource to do that. So let's find some examples. Let's use the first one, ideas. Well, Bruce, you give away ideas, people steal them. No, they won't. You can give away all the ideas and people still won't execute on them. There's three types of people. So you tell them the idea. There's three types of people. They'll do the exact same thing they did yesterday. You never told them the idea. The second person, I really love these people. They're pretty rare. They'll be like, wow, that's a good idea. And they'll execute on it. And what's fascinating to me is they don't need you to execute on it, but theirs are the ones that are very likely to pay you the most because they'll say, hey, I'm doing this. I'm doing okay, but I want to speed up my results. I want to speed up my progress. They'll pay you. And then the third is the one you're looking for. They'll say, wow, that is a good idea. Can you help me execute that? And they'll want help from start to finish. Those are much, much more common. The most common people are not going to do anything. The next one are the people that will pay you to help execute an idea. And the third are the ones that already execute. These are the rarest. They're already executing. They're just, hey, we need some tweaks. But you know what? Those are the ones that pay the most fastest. They're like, yeah, how much is it? Here you go. What should you give away for free? So ideas, don't give away any proprietary business ideas, okay? Just the information, just the concept, all right? I'm not telling you to give away the Coca-Cola formula. But hell, say here's how you can make money from recycling Coca-Cola bottles, right? Give them the idea. The other one, the resources. I do this in almost every video. I will say, hey, if you want to learn more about this, go check out fill in the blank. So if you and I'll put the link in there, uh, you can check out one of my trainings I did for picking the perfect price. That's a resource. I don't think it's free though. Sorry. So it doesn't have to be you giving away your whole business, but give them a sample. Let's call it a sample. And some people do give away a book, all right? And they know if I give away 100 books, I'm going to get 10 clients, and one of those clients is going to pay for all the books, right? That's very capital heavy on the front end. I'd be careful with that one if your revenue isn't in surplus, right? If you're not cash flowing, but it is a strategy. All right. So that's an example of a resource. A book would be a good resource. Templates. I love a good template because here's what happens. Remember those three people I told you about? You give them a template. Some people just collect the templates. Some people are like, oh, wow, this is perfect. And they'll go do it. You may never hear from them again. That's okay. What's funny? I say amusing. Those people are amazing referral partners because they use your resource. They haven't paid you $1 per time. No, it was great. It worked for me. Go talk to them. And they'll send you people that will pay you, which brings me to the third, folks. They'll have the template and they're like, I get it. I think I need some help. And they'll pay you for that help. And sometimes the template ends up being an educational piece, letting them know that you know what you're talking about. And it gives them confidence that, hey, yeah, this is someone I need to hire. And a guide, like a good how-to guide. This is good for an ebook, right? 5 steps to hear yes more often. What other free trainings have I done? Eliminating discovery calls. That was a good one. A lot of those are free, or they might be really, really low price, right? It's less than $50, $20. But what we're not going to do, no more giving away time. Figure out how you can guard your time, unless you've been compensated, and you will grow your business faster, right? That's the leader, speaker, coach. Let's wrap up with this. Speakers are like, well, Bruce, I people aren't going to pay me before they talk to me, right? They're not going to pay me before I give the speech. That's not true. So two things. Let's say you just insist on keeping the free consultation. Circle back to that. They should fill out a questionnaire, an inbound survey form. So, right, I want to know where it is, when it is, how many people they expect, do they have a budget? What else? I'll do a speaker guide one of these days. And I want to know that before I share any of my time, because I will realize very quickly they can't answer some of those questions for me. They may not be a good client. I don't need to talk to them. I'll send them a video. Say, hey, thanks. When you're ready, when you have these criteria, call me back. Some people are like, oh, well, you can be that particular. You've been doing this longer. No, raise the standard for your business and you'll raise your results. Ooh, that's a bar. Somebody tweet that. Now, how could I get people to pay for the consultation? There's another video we talked about why your sales calls aren't turning into sales. And we talked about an exchange of value. Say, hey, I hope somebody's taking notes. Hey, appointments must have a deposit. $200 could be $1,000, depending on your speaker fee. And say that I will achieve 1, 2, 3. Maybe you give them some of these resources, right? And you say, hey, you keep those resources non-refundable deposit, but if you decide to work with me, it goes towards your balance. People will absolutely pay for your time. It's you just haven't asked. And if they don't want to pay you for your time, is that your ideal customer? All right. So listen, we talk about giving away things for free, everything but your time. That's how you're going to become more successful in all areas of your life and business. My name is Bruce Hill. New skills, new you. We help you hear yes more often without sounding silly by working on your personal and professional development. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Until I see you again.